Welcome to Middle Class Matters Business News in English from Dr CMA Alagesan. Pradhan mantri Jan Arogya Yojana PMJAY Part number 10. 5.2 Excess payment of Rs 57.53 crore to EHCPs. Audit noted that in 4 states, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab and Tamil Nadu, excess payment amounting to Rs 57.53 crores were made to the EHCPs as discussed below. In Andhra Pradesh, the SHA is providing free health care services through a network of hospitals and the rates for each package was fixed. On scrutiny of the claims data, it was noticed that the SHA approved 20,354 claims with higher package rates and made excess payment of Rs 19.12 crore to the hospitals. Further, PMJAY guidelines do not allow booking of surgical and medical packages at the same time. It was seen that claims amounting to Rs 4.63 crore were made for medical procedures in addition to surgical procedures and approved by SHA in full, resulting in excess payment of Rs 4.63 crores. NHA in its reply stated that many states have added new packages or have altered the cost of package as per the state specific needs. The reply is to be viewed from the fact that the claim adjudication manual of PMJAY does not allow booking of surgical and medical packages at the same time, and SHA cannot pay higher package rate than that fixed by NHA. In Madhya Pradesh, 25 hospitals submitted claims twice in respect of 81 patients, that is 162 claims for various surgical procedures during the same length of stay. LOS. SHA paid the full amount for both claims as against the prescribed rate of 50% payment on second claim, which resulted in overpayment of Rs 29.61 lakh to EHCPs. The SHA also made double payment of Rs 3.27 lakh to 13 hospitals which submitted claims twice in respect of 35 patients for cesarean delivery during the same length of stay. NHA accepted in August 2022 the audit observation. In Punjab, in 13 cases, an amount of Rs 21.26 lakh was paid to the empanelled hospitals by SHA against admissible payment of Rs 13.35 lakh, resulting in excess payment of Rs 7.91 lakhs. In Tamil Nadu, settlements of claims by SHA amounting to Rs 18.53 crore were made for 5,990 URNs, unique IDs, which were not available in the beneficiary database. To hospital claims amounting to Rs 14.84 claims crore were settled by the SHA for 3,310 state government pensioners' families which are not eligible under the PMJAY. This resulted in excess payment of Rs 14.84 crore to the hospitals, and 3 in 15 cases claim settlements was made twice for the same treatment by SHA, which resulted in duplicate claim settlement amounting to Rs 0.61 lakhs. NHA in its reply in August 2022 assured that it would look into the matter and get the fact verified by the insurance coordinator in the empanelled hospitals. NHA further stated that the database had now been cleaned and cases were from the earlier period. Thus, the lack of adequate internal control and absence of checks in the application resulted in extra payment and expenditure on the part of the SHAs. 5.3 Utilization of claim by the public or government hospitals. All public hospitals empanelled under PMJAY to provide inpatient services to the eligible beneficiary families are reimbursed by the insurance companies or trust for the services rendered by them as per package rates under PMJAY as claim amount. Deemed empanelment under the PMJAY provides government hospitals an opportunity to mobilize and independently manage revenues earned through claims, hereinafter referred to as claim revenues, for treatment provided by PMJAY beneficiaries. Claims revenue earned under PMJAY by government hospitals are credited directly into the bank accounts of the hospital level entities such as Rogi Kalyan Samriddhi RKS or hospital development societies or committees or other specific hospital level entities tasked with this role. The government hospital may use the PMJAY claim revenues as per the indicative categories and allocation shares mentioned in table 5.1 below. Staff incentives 15%, human resources salaries for personnel recruited primarily for PMJAY in the hospital 15%, medicine consumable pathology radiology test 40%, hospital upgradation and quality improvement 20%, administrative expenses 10%. SHAs have the flexibility to determine their expenditure categories and allocation shares as per their requirements. States may opt for anywhere from 3 to 7 expenditure categories, with fewer categories implying greater flexibility but potentially less clarity for hospitals. Discrepancies in various states relating to utilization of claim amount earned by the public or government hospitals under the scheme are discussed in succeeding paragraphs. Audit observed that despite earning a claim amount of Rs 9.12 lakh for treatment of PMJAY patients up to March 2021, no expenditure has been incurred therefrom till October 2021 in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. In case of Andhra Pradesh, in text checked hospitals, it was observed that the claim amount received was either used for inadmissible purposes or kept idle. In Assam, it was observed that one hospital, Dr. B. Boros Cancer Institute, Guwahati, adjusted the entire amount received against the treatment provided to the PMJAY beneficiaries in the budget of the hospital. As such, incentive to the staff contribution towards infrastructure, arogya nidhi and hospital management society etc. has not been paid. 6 hospitals have not paid any incentive to the staff as of March 2021. In Bihar, information in respect of utilization of claim amount by public hospitals was provided by Bihar's Swastha Seva Samiti BSSS only in respect of 2019-20. Audit observed that claims amounting to Rs 63.85 crore were released to 530 public hospitals during the financial year 2019-20 by SHA, out of which only 86 hospitals, 16%, submitted expenditure report for Rs 3.5 crore to BSSS as of August 2021. Further scrutiny of information provided in respect of utilization of claim by selected public hospitals under sampled districts for the year 2018-21 disclosed: 1. Less or more amounts of claim spent on development of infrastructure facilities, and 2. No expenditure was incurred for incentives to medical and paramedical team. Nearly no expenditure was incurred on hospital upgradation and quality improvement, as well as on no incentive was paid to medical staff in Chandigarh, Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. In Uttarakhand, NHA directed that claim amount received by public hospitals empaneled under PMJAY shall be utilized as incentive to hospital staff 25%, and the remaining amount can be utilized for improving the overall infrastructure. Audit observed that till March 2021, SHA retained Rs 4.65 crore which was not utilized for this purpose specified in the guidelines. In Punjab and Rajasthan, Committee for Utilization of Claim on Development of Infrastructure of Public Hospitals and for paying incentives to medical staffs was not formed, and nodal officer was not aware of guidelines issued in this regard. SHA Gujarat instructed in November 2018 that a committee may be formed in the public hospitals for deciding the distribution of incentives amongst the hospital staff involved in the procedures. Audit observed that in 5 out of 10 district hospitals visited, no committee had been formed by the public hospitals for deciding the distribution of the incentives amongst the hospital staff involved in the procedures, and thus no incentives had been distributed to the staff in these districts. The percentage of distribution of incentives by the remaining 5 district hospitals ranged from 1.12% to 14.6% against the stipulated 25% of the claim amount. Audit observed that Government Hospital Bharuch distributed the incentive amount to PMJAY staff, Arogya Mitra, Medico, and RMO of the hospital, and not to medical, paramedical, non-medical staff who are instrumental for the success of the scheme as they are involved in procedure or treatment of the patients. In Ladakh, as per the guidelines for implementation of PMJAY in public hospitals of Jammu and Kashmir regarding utilization of claim revenue in the hospitals, the same is to be divided into 3 heads, namely RKS share 75%, incentive share 20%, and SHA share 5%. The status of utilization of claim revenue till March 2021 for 3 selected hospitals for Ladakh is given. SNM Hospital claim settled 13,31,792, RKS share 4,86,861, incentive share 1,42,317, SHA share 0, CHC Sanco 14,974,000, DH Kargi 8,22,340, RKS share 8,28,71,00. From the above, it is clear that the public hospitals have not been utilizing the claim revenue in line with the guidelines prescribed for the same. Further, audit noted that no clear guidelines have been framed for utilization of RKS share by EHCPs for infrastructure development and for usage of SHA share by SHA. In Madhya Pradesh, out of the selected 26 public hospitals, 19 hospitals either did not utilize or utilized only 1 to 25% of the amount so earned. In Maharashtra, the Public Health Department, Government of Maharashtra, issued in January 2019 instructions for utilization of claim amount received by government hospitals. As per the instruction, 25% of the claim amount received was to be remitted to government account, 20% to be as incentive to treating doctors and staff. 3% was required to be used for outsourcing the work of claim processing and 52% for meeting any emergency expenditure. Out of the total rupees 80.58 crore received as claim revenue, rupees 20.14 crore, 25% was not remitted to government account. No incentive was granted to doctors and medical staff. Further, 12 hospitals incurred an expenditure of rupees 7.81 crore for meeting emergency expenditure without the approval of the committee. In Nagaland, the hospital made an expenditure of rupees 7.5 lakhs against repayment of capital loan, and also hospitals did not submit reports of utilization of funds to SHS. In Manipur, claim amount was utilized either on payment to pharmacies for supply of medicines or reimbursement to beneficiaries for purchase of medicines. In Meghalaya, as per the guidelines issued by NHA May 2020, for use of claim amount earned by public hospitals, 70% of the claim amount should be used for infrastructure upgradation, while 30% for incentive to staff. Out of the 52.56 crore available, an amount of rupees 9.57 crore, 18% was utilized towards reimbursement of beneficiaries and for repayment of pharmacy bills for medicines and diagnostics, which was not to be provided by the public hospitals. Rupees 5.18 crore, 10% was utilized towards incentive payment to staff against stipulated 30%. An amount of rupees 0.76 crore, 2% was diverted to 2 hospital accounts An amount of rupees 18.02 crore, 35% was utilized for medicines, equipment purchase, COVID expenses, repair and maintenance, etc. While rupees 19.03 crore, 35% remain unutilized as on March 31st, 2021. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please share to as many people as possible so that the information about these schemes reaches the at least the educated people. Thanks for watching.